So now let's explore the colony. First of all, we're going to do just go towards this door. We're going to shoot it. That's it.
We must be ready to confront.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
And just head straight down / north and get to this green altar, if you like. And we go, I'm sure it's this way. Green altar to green altar. Oh, yes. Come down here.
A whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place?
Up and over to the restoration pod. That acts on balance mode. It acts as a long rest. On tactician, I think it acts as a long rest too. And then on honor mode, it acts as a short rest. So just be careful of what you're doing, depending on what level you have chosen. Right, so do all that lot. That's now known as the resto pod room. So now we're going to go back up here, just opposite the alcove. We're going to stand here, and unfortunately we do have to defeat some of these lovely little insect devourers scurrying around, because if not it screws us up. So we turn shooter back on and pop. There's one there. There's one there. There's usually one down here. Oh. Just about get it. Sit. Switch to laser. Nice. They don't have any loot or anything, so we're going to go in there.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Tab be the anchor, should pull Asti back. That's it. And we're going to go in this room.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
We're going to go down here with Karlak.
Indolence breeds madness.
Lazel is going to stand about here.
Keep your distance.
Asti is going to range attack this one when it gets a little bit further away, like that. So we've got 5 to defeat. There was one near Lazel, I'm not sure where it's gone. There we go, it's over there. That's right, I've got a few more. That's fine. Not enough movement. This is where we jump. Can we jump? Looking for my jump. There it is. We can just about jump. This is why we take athlete. Get that extra jump movement. Boom. Alright, alright. Got a Karlak. Thump this one. Over and thump this one. And then all we've got to do now is back to Asti and find the last one. There we go.
Don't burn yourself.
Again, there's no point looting them. Karlak's going to go pretty much opposite there. Lazel goes on the opposite side. Yeah.
Someone there.
Asti stays there.
All's well that ends. Not as bad.
Tav goes down here. And we quick save. Using all apparatus.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Release. Alrighty, so first thing I'm going to do is look for the one that's going to cause us issues in our initiative and just, you know, pound it some. There we go, that's that one down. Switch to Garlac.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Punch. Topple. Punch again. That's that one down. Switch to Lazel. Flat. Missed. Where is it? Fainting attack. Boom. Action surge. Precision attack. Trip attack. Yeah. Got any more attacks? Yep. Alright, precision attack. I don't normally burn through all of these in one go like this, it's just we've got that resto pod which will give us everything back, so... Oh, we missed, that's not good. And we don't have bonus action to do that anymore, because we used it on fainting attack. This is why we go rogue, you see? Alright.
This feels good.
Not enough actions. Dread Ambusher. Boom. You're done.
Good.
Karlak's done.
Can't stay idle.
Let's burn through some Slash the Forest.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived.
Before we go on, the reason we defeated all of those intellect devourers is because if you don't do that and they wander along, one of the other friendly characters that we rescued will attack and start combat, which interrupts this chat scene, and then the AI computer chooses the worst possible scenario, so Zevlor then becomes a bit angry at you. We don't want that, so we have to defeat the intellect devourers before the fight begins, and then we can get this. Because this is an automatic chat scene, you get no chance to then finish, and as you can see, fighting the Illithids can be a bit of a task, depending on variable factors. So anyway, that's the reason why we defeated the intellect devourers. I just wanted to explain that. Some others ended up in a cell in Moonrise. That's on you.
Somehow I suspect it's worse even than you imagine. Likely you heard that I broke, or froze, or some other lie kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
And the next one is, if you wanted power, you never needed a god, only to live up to your ideals.
I fell short of that mark in Avernus. And even so, it was not so bad as this. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place.
Fine. Good luck, Zevlor.
And you, my friend, and pathetic, inadequate as it is, thank you.
There we go, and we complete Find Zevlor quest. Karlach's leveled up to level 10.
Making me sweat.
That's awesome.
Give up now.
She's been pounding those inspiration points, that's what it is. Right, again, Asti will loot because of his uber strength. Let's find the Illithids. If we happen to pass an intellect devour on the way, I'll pick up the materials they have. I think there's one more. There's one more, yeah. That's it, right, back to the resto pod.
Let's move.
Da 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 dum dum. I do like, I mean, this is supposed to be quite a hard fight, but then they stuck a resto pod in there that recharges itself, so it's just like, okay, I'll have a big fight and then use the resto pod. Unless, of course, they've changed it now. You can only use it once. If they have, no, there we go. It has recharged. So, quick save.
Obey. Evacuate.
Da 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 da. Pathway. Right. Along this pathway, next to the resto pod, and this door should lead us to an area called the barracks. Yes, that's what we want. Open door and then hide straight away. Get Asti.
Descend. Obey.
In we go. And find out where they are. There they are.
Bring death. Embrace death. Become death.
44,
The
52.
sacred hand that reaches from the grave.
One down. Walk forward a little bit. Two down. Move forward a little bit, and now we're after the Bone Daughter with our Dread Ambusher. Yep. There we go. And we've got one attack left. Now, Ironfinger does have a shield, so they may shield, and then, you know, we'll have to fight them in a minute. Yeah, that's okay. Where is it? Where's our rogue ability? There is cunning action disengage. That means we can leave combat without providing an attack of opportunity to turn around and shoot them in the face. And now everyone's level 10. Loot everyone. And the skeleton. Oh, loot the Bone Daughter. There we go. We're gonna loot the rest of the rooms. So we go into their little bedrooms, for want of a better word, and see what they have. Loot all of that. Take the pitchfork and the book. Check the crate. Yes.
Yes, please.
Check the skeleton for a dagger or associated goodness. Gold is nice. Pot, nothing. Basket. Spare clothes. Basket. One gold junk. One room down. Next room is a dead end. Third room. It's another bedroom type area. Take the notes. And the log. That's not an alchemical ingredient. Check the pile. I took it. I didn't mean to do that with the mind. Take that. Which is one gold junk. Next room is where we just came from, and then this is the last room. Check skeleton. Nothing. Take the manual. Value of the crystal ball is 1. Chest. Take all of that. Check skeletons. There's a bone. Bottle. Dagger. Nice. We're done. Back to the team. Oh,
What's the story? What to do?
right then. Let me grab all of the build guides. We've got Tav, Asti, Lazel. I'm not going to open Karlax. Karlax is easy. There we go. Level 10. What do we do for level 10? Fighter 4. And we go down. And we pick up Sharpshooter. Boom. Who's next? Karlax. Karlax easy. We just monk level 10 again. So we get a key point, more movement, and a purity of body. Immune to poison damage, can't be poisoned or affected by those disease. Who's next? Is it going to be Asti or Lazel? Lazel. Lazel at level 10. Oh, we get our 3rd level in Rogue. We go Thief. Allows 2 bonus actions. One is jump, or we can just do 2 greater weapony things. That's the idea anyway. And finally we get Asti at level 10, who then begins his journey as a fighter. And we take defense, I believe. Yep. There we go. Save game. Act 2, level 10.
Assemble.
Back to the resto pod. Right, ooh, excuse me. Oh, I lost myself. There it is. Walk past it. Whoops.
Descend, assemble. Obey.
Now, I think it's this one. Yeah, it is. Hide the team, open the door, walk backwards. In this area is a lot of enemies and they wander around a lot. So we need to open the door, move backwards, and then quick save. So I've got a very itchy nose today. Okay, split the team.
Keep your blade close.
We start off with Karlach.
Descend.
This is where we use our potion of invisibility, and we run all the way down the necrotic laboratory and find the Death Shepherd, because that is the one that is preventing all the others from being defeated. So we get up close. Oh, come on. Punch him in the face. Ideally, we want Karlach to take this thing out on the round 1, or at least do enough damage so it loses the veil and the aura. Right, it hasn't lost it, it's not defeated. That kind of sucks. Alright, after Karlach does that, Asti comes in to finish it off. It's basically defeat the Death Shepherd, and then after that it's defeat all the other mobs using short rest abilities. Well, using any skills you want, really. Doesn't really matter because everything will come back. But we need to take out that Death Shepherd first. Is the priority target. Like that. Now we've got greater zombies, which have got 74 health, as you can see, but they've also got undead fortitude, which means once they effectively hit 0 hit points, they come back with 1. So that's a bit of a pain in the butt. Then you've got normal zombies, which have the same thing, and then you've got these winged horrors. Now I'll try and take out the winged horrors as quickly as possible, so that's what we're going to do. There's that one down. There's that one down. Right, let's see if we can find the other ones. There's one over there which we can get. And the other one's awkward because it's there. Which way would we want to go? There, okay. Dread ambusher up there. Got it! Pentacrush for Lae'zel. Right. Are we out? We're out of our things. Okay, so the next thing we do is just use our entire movement to try and get somewhere where it's harder for them to get into combat with us. Potentially you could use another potion of invisibility if you wanted to. I wouldn't, but it's up to you. I'm going to go with Lae'zel now. And smack some of these things, but first potion of invisibility to get closer. We're going to take on, we're going to go down here and take on one of the greater zombies. We're going to do soul break on them, stunning it, which is awesome. Then we're going to, no, it hasn't activated our, what's it, trip attack. Nice. Why don't we have our, does that, there it is. That's that one down. Let's go and rescue Asti.
Let my name be known.
Yep, there's the bonus weapon attack. That's why we go Thief, you see, because then we can do stuff like that. Right. I'm tempted to change her build and to go a few more levels in fighting to get the third attack, but I don't know yet. See how that goes. Who is left? Tav. Tav is left. Sacrifice ranged. offhand attack to take it down. That's that one down. Aiming down again. I don't know why they designed it that way. It's so annoying. There's no. I would bounce an arrow of many targets, but oh, there's one there. Alright, let's do that then. Can I reach this one? I can. Oh, 65% chance though. I don't have an oil of accuracy. Oh well. Let's go anyway. Miss and a crit miss. Nice. Oh, because I've still got sharpshooter on, haven't I? Supposed to have turned that off. There we go. Still missed. Wow. Got one more. Right, let's see if we can take this one out. Come on. There we go. It comes back with the one from the Undead Fortitude. Another arrow. There we go. Any more? Any more? No, we're out.
Smell blood.
Karlach is out. We're just going to go and stand next to this one.
Shall we dance?
Asti's out as well.
Victory awaits.
We're going to go and stand here.
Position.
Be a tempted target for these zombies there. Let's see what happens. Nothing, because they're all surprised. Awesome. Right, let's punch this one in the face. Brilliant. And topple. Because topple's a multitude of attacks, it defeats them even if they get back up from fortitude. Just go and punch this one in the face. There we go.
Time to kill.
Done. Right, we're going to help out Karlach. That's that one down.
I am fury. I am death.
That's a zombie. Oh, I'm not going to make it that one. Okay, let's take out this one.
Not no fate.
There's the bonus action. Right, now we're going to use a jump. Ah, still don't have enough movement. Okay. Trip attack range. Where is it? We've got it. But it's still got one life left.
Can't even catch my breath. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
There we go.
Watch your back.
Loot. I don't think the zombies. Normal zombies haven't got anything. They're like bones and stuff. Check the greater zombie. Golden dagger. Okay. Golden dagger. Dead shepherd. Uber loot. Right. What's next? No.
Let's get going.
Tav is off to solve a puzzle. I hate this bit. Can get frustrated and stressed, but it needs to be done because there is something we want behind the secret door.
The console bursts into life. A mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete.
There we go.
It
That's the
yearns to
answer.
connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Right, this is a bit complicated, so I'm just going to look at the image. Begin to manipulate the mind. Stop that message. Okay, so if you're a bit motion sensitive to spinning and stuff, you're not going to like this, but unfortunately there's not much I can do about that, because I need to be manipulating this and I need to be turning it around a lot. Right, so that is emotion. We want to do speech last, which is the blue one, because otherwise it gets very annoying. So we click on the yellow, and the yellow goes down there, and then up here, and then along here, and then it's emotion. What are we doing? Are we doing emotion? Yeah, this makes my head hurt every time we do this. So you're not the only one if you have issues. Right, that's emotion done. Now we go up and do reason, which is just a simple across the top here. That's reason. And then we do memory, which is the one that comes down into the center, up, across, and then down. There's memory. Now we've got to do speech. Now hopefully if we've done this all right, there you go, and it's as easy as that. There is the picture of it, and I put it up, opened the file, but that's how it is done. If you like to take a screenshot or whatever, there it is. Come through here to the growing green on the floor. We take the blade of Repressed Souls, even though it's absolutely jank. Loot the skeleton for the Circle of Mental Anguish. Again, it's absolutely jank. Brain Dread Gloves. Again, if you want to test them, go ahead. And the Waking Mind. That's what we want, the Waking Mind. And then I always do this. Click on the Desecrated Relief. Turn your volume down. It can get a bit loud. Gonna click in 3, 2, 1.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design, order, perfection, unity, every plane as one, every being in their place.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken, corrupted, gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
There we go. Right, now let's go and meet up with the rest of the group. Right, we need to... No, don't do it that way. We need Asti to pair up with Tav.
I've got a long road ahead.
We come over, excuse me, we come over to this area, jump down to it, and the first thing we do is destroy the purple thing.
The city calls out.
The resonance stone helps you do a lot of damage. However, its downside is horrible.
Chosen of my
If you you want to test it, don't destroy it. Just go and pick it up, send it to stash. You can play with it later. I'll let you know when it's time to play. Incense, Balthazar's notes, prayer for forgiveness. One gold junk, one gold junk, one junk. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Take the eye patch.
This is Moyle's eye patch. What's become of her?
Immediately send the eye patch to camp. We need it later. Need it later. Send the waking mind to Asti. Separate Asti. Put the waking mind in the archive machine. And then talk to the slacked skinned head after doing a quick save.
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf? Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Githzerai features I was born with. I'd guess you're no willing guest of the Gate either. Perhaps we might aid one another.
If you want to do some lore, go ahead, do some lore. Getting straight on with efficiency. I'm listening. What aid are you offering?
My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Gate. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy. I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you.
If you pass one of those passive checks you see coming up that I failed, you'll have different replies, but effectively we want to do it because the buff it gives us is amazing, so I'll do it.
Touch my mind and purge it. At the very moment you do, I will make my knowledge yours.
Reach out and erase her mind.
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It is tentative and tinged with the loneliness of eons. It fades beneath your touch, and you feel something left behind. A fragment. It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you will see. And I see.
There we go, that's that done. If we go and look at his characteristics, he now has the Githzerai mind barrier, which means he's got an advantage on intelligence saving throws, which is kind of awesome. Rejoin to Tav.
On my mind. And, well, in it.
You could put it on someone else, but it's better to be on Asti at this juncture. And later on, when you could do with it being on someone else, it actually you've got gear that compensates. So
All right. What
that's
now?
it. Quick save that.
Discern. Fate.
Back to the resto room.
Send assemble.
Oops. Zoned out again.
Evacuate.
Act 2.
Send assemble.
There we go.